flow class. Flow energy has been scientifically proven to help bring the human mind away from thoughts of worry and anxiety towards a sense of happiness and calm. So we're going to use that flow movement to soothe into our bodies. So wherever you are, come onto your yoga mat or carpet, and maybe if you can, take this cross-legged seat. It could be just an easy Sukhasana, ankles crossed, or maybe you'd like to take a half lotus with the top, for me it's my left side, deeply tucked up with the foot gently pressing up to the sky. Anything that works for your body and feels very comfortable. Then from here, relax the hands to the knees and close your eyes. Take your right hand to the belly and simply follow the breath. On the inhale, let the belly fill with air like a balloon filling up. And the exhale, emptying, belly drawing back to spine. Allow your breath to flow. Prana energy flowing in and flowing out like a river. Relax the hands now to the knees, and then press the palms up to the sky, backs of hands to the knees, as if you're going to catch some stars. From here, keep finding that beautiful flow of breath. Raise your right hand up, take it across to the opposite knee, and press the palm now down and on the knee. Take the left hand gently behind your spine, open up the spine, lengthen here, inhaling, and exhale, gently peel and twist. Maybe drop the neck, noticing that breath flow, and then gently switching with a little bit of soft flow energy. And switch. So the movement's coming from the belly button towards the chest clavicle. And it's really gentle. Just that really soft, nourishing twist for 3. Easy 2. On 1, come back to where you came from. Press the hands to the side body so they're pressing down to the earth. Feeling the core of the earth underneath you. Nourishing the left hand down and over to the side. Reach the right hand up over your head and stretch to open here, that right side body. Breathing into it. And then flow energy to the other side. Right hand drops and reaches over. Left hand reaches up to the stars, to the sky, across and over. Breathing, flowing. We'll just do that a couple more times. Easy and slow. So your arms might feel like the branches of a tree flowing in the wind. Use the breath each time you transition and exhale to the stretch. I'm just going to do 2 more. Notice if you can stay with your breath, staying with your body now. Coming to that sense of peaceful ease. Gently back through center, hands to the heart. Let's gather our intention for practice. Maybe you'd like to ease your mind and calm the body. Allow your eyes to open, and we'll gently come onto hands and knees. So releasing the legs ahead. If they're feeling a bit sticky or tense, let the feet open to the sides, hands first behind the spine. Just sway the knees left and then right, and let the feet gently move. It's a little bit of a stretch for the hip, really nice. And then transitioning, fully onto the knees. Palms spread, knees Hands under shoulders. Neutral spine to start. And then we'll gently let the elbows soften. Let the belly button drop so you're arching the spine. Tailbone will lift. Chest through gates of shoulders. Cat-cow, inhaling. Exhale to the flexion of your cat-cow. Spine lifts up, so you're creating a bridge-like dome, and chin drops. Repeat that, inhaling, exhaling. Feel a sense of flow running through your spine, like an electric current, just gently warming into the vertebrae, easing into your body, soothing your mind. Maybe one or two more. Option to just take it a little wild, a little free, a little sway, some circles, anything the body needs. What do you need? How do you feel? Until you're fully at neutral, gazing down the nose. We're going to come to child's pose. So let's release the backs of the feet. And gently release the hips, sit bones to the heels. Option to stretch the hands slightly forwards. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, peel your shoulders over the wrists and flow down onto your belly for a cobra, Bhujangasana. So we're going to feel that sense of flow energy, pressing the palms down to the earth, peeling the shoulders back, raising the heart, lifting the heart, opening up, gentle extension, and then releasing back down. Transitioning back through as you press to the earth and press back, child's pose. So you can feel that flow energy, and we'll repeat that a number of times. Lifting up, shoulders over wrists, drawing back down, belly, chest, heart to the earth, releasing backs of toes, pressing up, Bhujangasana, cobra, heart open, shoulders, elbows draw back. Peel to the earth, inhale. Exhale, lift, transitioning back through child's pose. Deep stretch here, breathe into your belly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, transitioning down, cobra, Bhujangasana. Heart will open, elbows, chest, peel back. Chest opens through gates of shoulders. Lifting up. Pressing through, child's pose. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift, shoulders over it. Exhale, down. Belly, chest, heart to earth. Press the palms down. Peel the heart up. Bhujangasana. Empty to the earth. Transition, child's pose. Two more of these flows. Feel a little heat building. Belly, chest, heart. Breath flowing. Mind is with the movement, so the focus is on the breath. How do you feel? Can you breathe into the belly? Exhale to release any tension. Last one. Child's pose, Balasana, deep stretch. Breath flows. Lifting up through your table, dropping down, belly, chest, heart. For one final cobra, pressing hands to the earth, lifting the heart, extending the chest, and releasing. Belly, chest, heart, back down. Press up. Child's pose. One last gorgeous stretch in the neutral child's pose position. Then let's reach our hands to the right and take the left hand over the right And breathe, inhale, exhale, drop the belly onto that right thigh. Feel the stretch coming into the left side rib, fascia opening, connective tissue stretching. Come back through center, walk the hands to the left, right hand over left hand this time. Feel that stretch all the way through to the right side, chest, ribs. Breathe into it, inhale, exhale. Coming back to where you came from, lifting up, tabletop. Curling the toes into the mat. Transitioning now to our downward dog. So spread the palms, open the heart, inhale. Exhale, hover the knees up. So we're connecting to strength. Give yourself a little time here to really draw everything to the center of your body. Feel the breath flowing. Keep the breath flowing. Next inhale. Exhale, lift, hips high. Gently stretch the backs of the heels to the earth. If that feels a little bit too much, let the knees bend and send the belly, chest, heart towards the thighs with the knees nice and bent and the heels lifted. Now we will transition into a high lunge. Take the left foot in through center and stretch through the back heel. Raise your right leg long and high up. Deep stretch here. Breathe, inhale. Carry the right knee into chest. Feel your shoulders over the wrists. Keep squeezing your low belly in and arching your spine. Gently place the right foot in between the hands. Take a moment here. Might like to open out to the side. And feel the sternum just lifting ahead. The breath flowing. Sweep the hands up to your high lunge, Ashta Chandrasana. Energy flowing from the hip through to the back leg, all the way to the heel. Front leg is in that gorgeous angle of knee over ankle. Arms lengthening up as the tailbone softens down. Breath flows. Gentle flow. Inhale, exhale, belly over, front knee. Sweep back up with the breath and flow back down. Scoop up and float. Hover here. 3, 2, 1. Sweep up, hands to heart and open to a warrior 2. So you're going to pivot on that back heel. Back leg stays neutral. Front leg stays as it was. And the hips and pelvis are now opening to the side of the mat. Easy energy. Come into your calm center. Reach the arms open and lengthen them away from the sternum. And start coming to a dynamic stretch. Reach the hands up on the inhale. Let the front leg stretch. And exhale, open. Inhale, rise, belly in, ribs in, contain. Exhale, open. 2 more, inhale to rise, catching the stars. Exhale. Last one. Staying with your flow energy and the breath. No rush. Find that center, the stillness here. And then gently transitioning back through your high lunge. Don't worry if it's a little tricky. Take time to find the balance in the lunge. And now we're going to take the hands to the heart and scoop the back foot forwards, hovering it up. Toe tap if you need it. And then lift that left knee in line to the front left hip. Use the core, so everything pulls to center, ribs to the hips. We're going to gently lift the hands high. Inhale to open your energy. Exhale, hands back to heart. Simply repeat that 3 times. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands through heart. Last one. Inhale to open. Exhale, hands to heart. Now we'll soften that lifted left leg down to the earth. Come through chair. We're going to do a gorgeous, nourishing, sweeping chair. Soften the knees and sit the hips, the sit bones, into an imaginary chair as you sweep the hands up. Draw your low belly in. Find a neutral spine. Breathe here, lengthen, pushing the arms up. Exhale, sweep the hands down to the earth and back. Squeeze the low belly in. Inhale, rise. Repeat. Exhale, sweep. And inhale to rise. So you're going to keep rooting the feet as you sway and sweep down, releasing any tension. And then as you reach up, gather in glorious golden energy. Sweep, release anything you do not need. And draw in to rise up. Angelic healing energy. Repeat this 3 or 4 times. So you could be going in a slow, gentle flow or a faster sweep. You could be building heat. And just do one more. Until eventually, when you reach up, inhale, exhale, bow down. And just let the head, neck release. Let your feet open now wide to the pelvis. And gently hug your elbows. Release your head just like a rag doll would. Keep rooting through your feet and then gently flow your head, your torso, left, right, or up and down. You could create a little figure of 8 shape in your flow. And just feel all that glorious energy, the tension releasing out from the crown of the head. Letting go, even shaking out that head. Then dropping the arms so the palms reach the floor. You could keep the knees bent, the belly to the thigh. And gently find some circles with the arms. So think of the area of the shoulder socket and get the rotation coming from right up there. And draw circles on the earth with the hands. And then take those flowing circles in the opposite direction. Keep the head very relaxed. Just getting a little mobility into those arms. Good. Then find a sense of stillness. Take the hands to the shins. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine just halfway long. Draw the low belly in. Create that line from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And exhale, release, fold back down. From here, we're gently going to roll the spine back up. Good. Catch the hands up. Draw the feet together. And now from here, I'm going to just let that lifted left side leg come back up in the lift. So squeezing the belly in. Reaching through the hands. Pointing through the left toe and then flexing the left foot. Pointing. And now gently taking the chest, heart forwards. Finding a little warrior 3 transition until you can slowly, gently reach that left leg back to the earth and open back up through to your warrior 2. From here, we're going to come through center and take the feet parallel now. Take the hands to the hips. And imagine the hips are like a circular shape. So you're thinking of the pelvis like a steering wheel. And just hold the hands to support that pelvic energy. Then gently take the toes slightly out, external rotation, just a little, and find a little softness in the knees. Now we can release the hands back to prayer. I'm going to ask you to take a little diagonal line. So gently lean forwards at a diagonal slant. So you're keeping the low belly in and the shoulders in line to the hips. And then we're going to gently bend through the left side leg. Yeah, feels good. So we're getting a nice hip opener. And come to the opposite side, right side.
Notice if you need to adjust the feet in any way. Maybe they want to come a little wider or a little closer together. And then we're swaying in our flow from left to right, and it really does help to keep the belly, chest, spine at that diagonal line. So if you found the full right angle, you'd be spine parallel to the floor, lift up a little higher, and then come back into your lunges. So these are side lunges, could be called a high Skandasana. Now we're opening up the hip with this flow. And it's a dynamic stretch. Dynamic stretches are really good for our body, giving ourselves the muscles, the tissues of the body, that chance to open and strengthen back in. So strength to stretch. We'll do 3 more. Good. Feeling a little tired, a little fatigued maybe. And we're going to bend the knees, take the feet back to parallel, hold the wheel of the pelvis once more. And then from feet parallel position, we're going to come down through a placerita, so a forward fold. Take time to lengthen from the belly button through to the sternum. Inhale and exhale to the fold. From here, place the left hand under the chest and open the right hand up for your twist. Breathe, inhale. Send length from the tailbone through to the crown of the head. If you need to soften the knees, just let them bend, or gently stretch through the backs of the legs. Keep the belly a little soft if you can, and then gently take that twist to the other side. Right hand to earth, left hand peels back and up, lengthening the spine parallel to the floor. Easy breath flow. Listen to your body and bend the knees if you need to. Breathing into it a little longer as you root the feet. And then gently coming back through center. Take the hands now under the shoulders and lift and lengthen the spine up parallel to the floor. So it's called a halfway lift as you inhale. And now if you can, exhale, fold the hands under the pelvis. Notice if the big toes need to draw in a little towards one another to give you that sense of space. So you're just walking the hands gently under. Now we're going to relax the crown of the head and think of elbows above wrists. Breathing, calming the body in this full forward fold. Created. The benefits are blissful calm. Breathing 3, 2, 1. Gently walking the hands now ahead again. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands back to your wheel, to the hips. Bend the knees and with control, low belly in, rise back up to where you came from. Pivot on the right foot. So we're now opening up that right side leg back into a lunge sensation. Take your hips back to the front of the mat, so then lift off the back heel. Sweep your hands up, back to Ashta Chandrasana. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale, take the hands back to the mat to frame the front foot. Now with strength, slowly carry the front foot back to high plank. Press the hands to the earth. Carry the low belly in. And gently take the knees, belly, chest, heart down through your cobra. Gently opening the heart, peeling, releasing back to earth, curling the toes, press back up, downward dog. Right foot to center, left leg lifts up high, deep stretch, root through the hands and lengthen up through to the back toe. Inhale and exhale, scoop the left knee into chest as you take the shoulders over the wrist. Gently plant the left foot to the front of the mat.
Lift the heart, sternum, gaze forward. Stay lifted off the back heel. And take time to find the energy, the balance, the front foot rooting to the earth. So you can comfortably raise the hands up to your Ashta Chandrasana, high lunge. Soften the tailbone down. Front knee over ankle. Lengthen through the back leg. Let the shoulders gently have that space. And then fingertips lengthen up to the sky. Gazing forwards, inhaling. Exhale, flow the belly down to the front thigh. Lifting up as your breath keeps into that sense of flow with the flow of the spine. Lifting up, lowering down. Flow energy. Last one. Hover, stay, and lift. Next transition, warrior two. Pivot on the back foot. Bend into the front leg. Back leg is neutral. Hands can start at the heart. Softening to a neutral spine, low belly in. And then opening the hands away from the sternum, from the chest. Lengthening through strong arms, strong, brave energy. Gaze forwards down the front fingertip. Dynamic stretch is next. Root through the feet. Inhale, rise the hands up as you lengthen the front leg. Exhale, lunge. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Last one, draw the low belly in, contain the ribs, catch the hands high. And open. Breathe, gaze forward. Slow transition back through your crescent lunge. Ashta Chandrasana. Hands to heart. Carry the back foot forwards through balance. You can touch the toe to the mat, no problem. And then raise that right knee in front of the right hip. Keep the spine neutral and strong. Keep your gaze forwards. Lengthen the arms up. Inhale. Glorious energy. Exhale back to the heart. Inhale to open to a healing ball of light. Exhale back. Heart energy. Hands to the heart. Last one. Inhale, open. Healing light. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Now gently soften the lifted foot. Come through chair, sweeping chair. So you're going to sit the sit bones to that imaginary chair behind your butt. Scoop the hands high, draw the low belly in as you inhale and lengthen the fingertips forward. Exhale, hands reach back. Inhale, up. Feet. Exhale, sweep. And inhale to rise. So you're going to keep rooting the feet as you sway and sweep down, releasing any tension. And then as you reach up, gather in glorious golden energy. Sweep, release anything you do not need. And draw in to rise up, angelic healing energy. Repeat this 3 or 4 times. We'll be coming down to the mat now. So sweep the hands up, inhale as you root the feet and lengthen through the fingertips. Gaze to the palms, to the prayer. And now as you exhale, let your heart lift forwards and gently fold down, bow down. Take the hands to the shins, halfway lift up, inhaling. Exhale, hands to mat. And step the left foot back, step the right foot back through your high plank. From here, gently transition down, knees, chest, heart and chin down to cobra. Gently opening the heart as you press the hands to the earth. Rolling back. Lifting up. Tabletop through to child's pose. Take a break here, 3 breaths, long and deep. What can you release?
Feeling the belly press into the thighs as it fills. Gently rise up, tabletop. We'll take a deeper spine stretch here. So we're going to leave the hips over the knees and find the knees hip distance. Come down to the forearms, and already you might notice as you gently arch the spine that you have that gorgeous spinal stretch. If that feels okay for you, gently reach the palms ahead of you, ahead of the shoulders. Gaze up as you inhale, and exhale, gently let the heart sink. You could peel the toes off the earth just to find that little bit of opposition. Stretching the toes up to the sky and softening the heart down. Breathe into this. Remember, you could stay on the forearms if this feels too much. Last 2 breaths. Soften the shins down. And then gently walk to the forearms, so forearms back to the mat. We're going to come on to the sit bones now for a little deer flow, or for some of you, a mermaid leg flow. So gently take the legs ahead of you, open up the sit bones, let the fascia open to the left and right. Scoop the hands onto the thighs and just take a moment to notice how the knees feel, gentle little massage there. Connect into the thighs, and then take the hands to the side body and scoop the shins now to your left side. So if you were to look down at the shins, we're going to create a Z shape, so a 90-degree angle. Take time to set that up for comfort, and then relax the hands back to the side body. Lengthen the spine. Relax the right arm down to the earth, so you're onto the forearm on that right side. Sweep the left arm up and over. Breathe, inhale. And exhale to lift. And stretch the opposite side. Now this side's going to be a shallow stretch. The right side's going to be the deep forearm stretch. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, left palm tense on its fingertips, but you're reaching up to the sky. Switch. So just flow into that stretch. Breathe, 3 more. Gentle flow. Last 2. Opening up the body. Releasing any tension. Last 1. Easy energy. Now we're going to sink both hands down, so both forearms come down on that right side. Soften chin, neck down, and breathe here, inhaling. Exhaling. Walk over to the right belly and stretch the hands ahead of you on that right side, chest over belly. Float down, fold down. This is nourishing for the spine. Deep inhale, exhale. Gently come back up. Right hand plants back to the right side hip. The left hand can hold the left shin a moment. Breathe here, inhale. And now as you exhale, you're going to lift the hips up. Lift the left hand up and over your gaze. So you're pressing the hips forwards towards me. Inhaling, deep stretch. Exhale to float the hips back down. We'll do that twice more. Inhale to lift, hips forward, hand reaches back. Exhale to soften down, drop the head. Inhale, last one. Reaching the stretch and gaze back to the lifted hand and softening. Come back through neutral, scoop the thighs ahead. Breathe. Sweep to the other side. Hands tent now to the side body, to the earth. Little lengthening of the spine. You just want to have comfort in those shins. So if anything was awkward for your hips, just bring knee over knee so it's a tighter
drawing in of the legs. Otherwise, just find full deer shape, so Z shape for the shins, 90-degree angle. Release the hands to the side. Now press the left side forearm down to the earth, right side arm comes up and over. Breathe, inhale, deep stretch, and let's find that nourishing flow. Right fingertips tent, left arm comes up and over, but reaches up this time instead of right over to the side. So it's a shallow stretch. And then opposite side, deeper stretch. Flow. Breathing into it, inhaling. Exhaling. How do you feel right now? Are you in your flow energy? Are you with your body? Tension releasing. Mind in blissful happiness. Ease of energy. Nothing to worry about when we have our flow. Last deep stretch. Now forearms release to earth. You're going to get that gentle twist from the belly button. It's like half sphinx from the forearm. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, surrender belly, chest, heart over now to that left thigh and reach your hands forwards. If it's comfortable for you, you could be a little bit higher if you prefer. Surrender here, couple of breaths. Walk the hands back in through center. And we're going to finish on that gorgeous lifted flow. So settle, the left hand next to the left hip. Right hand can gently hold onto the right side ankle for a moment, just to give you that sense of comfort and earthing. And then we're going to gently sweep the right hand up and over as we sweep the hips forward. So press your hips towards me and lift that right hand up and over your gaze. Gaze up to the fingers. Inhale. Exhale, sit the hips back down. Soften the neck. Breathe into it. Inhale, sweep up. Deep stretch. Exhale, release down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Gently and slowly, last one. And release. Sweep the hands. Sweep the knees back and front. Take the feet to the earth. Hug your hands around the shins and just relax the spine one moment. 2 easy breath flows here with the spine soft and relaxed. Now we'll finish our flow on a forward fold, Anahatasana. Sit the hips back to the back of the mat, sit bones release down. You can start on some bent knees and just take the chest forwards to the front of the mat. Maybe flex the feet and take the ankles just about hip distance apart. Take the hands to the shins and gently scoop the belly, chest to the thighs. See how it feels to reach the hands to the backs of the feet. So this should be quite comfortable because your knees are bent. So you can create that gorgeous sense of lift to the spine. Now you could toe hook like we did in Anahatasana, 2 peace fingers around the big toes. You could gently hold at the shins, or you could hold at the base of the feet and start lengthening the legs a little longer to come into that full sense of Anahatasana. I like to keep leading with my sternum and breathing into the belly. We won't stay too long, just keep lengthening here. If you want to find that full sense of folding release, just let the head, neck, shoulders relax. Easy breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Next inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, gently, softly, slowly, release the spine back up to neutral. We're going to gradually bring that spine to the earth now for Savasana. So let's give our spine a golden chariot to the earth. Curl the spine over the thighs and soften the belly, chest and heart. Scoop the hands under the thighs. Inhale. And as you exhale, very gradually and gently, thinking of the low spine,
lumbar spine region. Walk the hands down the thighs so you're slowly rolling to the mid-spine, to the earth, to the cervical, until the crown of the head is ready to meet earth energy. We might do a happy baby just to end all that beautiful sequencing and flow. We'll do one side, so settle the left foot to the earth, take a bend into the right knee, scoop the right hand inside the right leg, flex the right foot and walk the fingers around that right foot. Flex the foot to the sky, inhale, and as you exhale, gently peel the knee, the leg itself, gently out. You could add a little rocking flow sensation for your happy baby right side. If it felt good for you, you could lengthen your left leg long if you wanted to add a deeper stretch, or just keep that nice bend, see how you feel. And simply breathe for 3 longer, deeper breaths. Inhaling, exhaling, hip opening. Whenever you're ready, very gently, slowly release. Foot to earth, left side, hug left knee into chest, walk the left hand inside the leg, peel the foot to flexion, sweep the hand to the outside of the foot, flex the foot up to the sky, feel that inside thigh gently opening and stretching as you reach the knee to the outside of that torso. Peeling to stretch, maybe the left elbow bends. Breathing, inhaling, option to lengthen opposite leg or keep that little bend in the knee. 3 gorgeous, glorious, long, deep breaths. Coming into that sense of peaceful energy. A healing white light sweeping over you. Letting go of any tension. And then releasing to relax. Carry the leg, the knee back in through center. Let the foot release back to the earth. Maybe release the feet a little wide to the pelvis and hip. Release the knees as you lift the feet. Spinal twist for me, right side. 2 deep breaths. Draw the low belly in and sweep to the opposite side, left side. Gaze to the left or right. Just feel really relaxed now in the belly. Inhaling. Exhaling. Low belly in. Sweep the knees back through center and find full Savasana, legs are long. Everything releasing now to the core of the earth. Shoulders are releasing as your eyes close. Letting go of the physical body now, so your soul energy can rise up for full Savasana healing. If you notice any tension in your body or mind, gently, slowly, just let go. Let go, and all will be done.
Gently now, feel your body and mind coming together as one. Draw your knees into chest, hug in, coming to that deeper sense of awareness and awakening. Gently rock to your right side. Press up through your left hand. And find a cross-legged seat if that's comfortable for you, or you could just find yourself kneeling. Hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. How do you feel right now? I'd like to thank you for completing this class with me today. Namaste. Have a wonderful week. Love to you. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to join me for more classes.